Hello. And I do believe you're a little early for Christmas, Kion. You're gonna have to ignore any outside interference you hear for a bit because I have a puppy with no self-control. It's also not Halloween, Kion. But that is neither here nor there at the moment. That could have been bad, and we just started, so. Minus Twitter. So, yeah, we are back to playing the Xenoblade. And I guess I do have to go down that way. Well, wish me luck. Nope. I wanted those. Oh, maybe? Maybe? No. Not enough momentum. Okay. So, this is unfortunately the direction we need to be going. I missed out on some items, but whatever. There we go. And back over here to this exhaust vent. I think I just barely managed to catch the exhaust. Ow. But how have you been, Kion? Good, I hope. Hi. That's not answering the question, Kion. That's just saying hi. Multitask. Fair enough. In response to your hi, I will send you a hi. I'm asking how you're doing, man.
Whoa! Don't look down. Anyone know where we are? Other than high up.
Fair enough.
Maybe somewhere around the thigh?
The thigh? You mean we ain't even halfway there yet?
Stop moaning about it. Look, we can make camp over there. Let's rest for a while.
Hey, Tokyoshi. How you doing, man?
Fiora, are you sure you're feeling okay?
I feel a bit like I haven't got used to this body yet. But please, whatever you do, don't tell Shulk about it. I'm sorry, Dunban.
Don't worry about it. Back when my arm was injured, it was you who took care of me.
I'd almost forgotten. It seems so long ago now.
Thanks, Ryan.
Doing a spot of maintenance?
Yeah. The sighting's been a bit off lately.
You know, Mikko let us have some new parts. I could make you a new rifle if you want.
Thanks. But I want to keep using this one for now.
Shulk, get a clue, man. It's more than just a weapon to her. She can't just throw it away and get a new one.
Yeah. I suppose so.
If she let anything happen to it, I bet she'd get a whack from old Atharon.
Doesn't my man ever rest?
Not a chance.
The lives of everyone in the colony rely on the defense force. Our readiness and our will to keep on fighting.
We never know when the Mechon will strike next.
No. But I won't let anyone else die. If only I had more power.
Stop it! Gado, it's not your fault!
We lost 30 men in Fortress 3 alone.
Listen to me. Nobody knew that so many Mechon would come. More people would have died if it wasn't for you.
It's not about reducing casualties. We lost 30 men. And we've lost the fortress.
I'm gonna have to do a quick be right back because I can't calm this dog down. Hold on. I apologize for that. I don't know why my dog started barking. But, that is return.
Those men died for nothing!
Would their deaths have meaning if we'd won?
Yes. At least they would have died for something. This is the end now. It's either the Mechon or us. I don't care if I'm the last man standing. I'll take them down!
Hey, Ryan.
What is it?
Do you want to beat the Mechon?
Of course. What are you asking that for?
At any cost? Even if it means giving your own life?
Giving my own life? No way. I can't do anything if I'm dead. I'm gonna take down the Mechon and survive. And there's no way I'm gonna lose Shulk, Fiora, or you along the way. We're all gonna win this and get out alive.
If only we all thought like you.
What do you mean?
It's charming.
What?
We should get moving. We don't have time to hang around.
Ryan, did you rest well?
Yeah, I feel great.
It looks like we're about to re-enter the Mechonis. Brace yourselves.
Got it.
Dun, you okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my imagination.
It's always one of those interesting cutscenes, I'd argue. It's also why I'm actually very, very glad that we can change, like, the cosmetic equipment and all that, because I, by no means, actually have Gatto's rifle equipped. But, having it for the cutscene is very nice. But we are continuing even further into the Mechonis field. Because believe it or not, this place is huge. Alright, there we go. Alright. But how are y'all now that we... Okay. have all this going again and we're just worrying about combat.
I'm gonna go all out. Fire! No sweat. Run! We're starting to look like a team. The best team ever. Double blade. Now! Powering up.
I'm glad Ryan is just obsessed with these guys. He's eating whatever he's dishing out.
We're calling the shots here. Now we start. 1, 2, chain attack. Ready? That was too close. Rhyme!
There we go.
Chain attack! My rifle's getting blind.
Break. Days.
Alrighty!
Not in that order. Whatever works.
We did it!
Not what I meant to do.
Playtime's over. Try and dodge this.
Blow her away, Charlotte.
That's scorching hot.
I'm powering up.
Double blade!
And it seems like my rifle is overheating. Whoops.
Me too, Fiora.
But, alright, give me another quick moment. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back again. As always, the thing about blowing Charlo is that I always forget about her heat meter.
Ain't that the truth? Now it's Victory, ladies.
Rhyme. You bash, we talk. Moral. We're still standing, aren't we?
There we go. So, now we have a couple of major objectives here in the field that take us both directions. I'm gonna check everyone's affinity real fast. Let's see here. Fiora. You need it with Charlotte, Ricky, and Malia. Ricky in particular needs it with Rhine. Alright. Switch Ricky instead of her. That way we can get that. And there's no way of doing that good. So let's keep Rhine in the party for now. Let's play as everyone's favorite Heropon. Alright, there we go.
Good luck, everyone.
Alright, there we go. Chain attack go. Hey, they just got the new affinity. Nice. So I guess I got that one taken care of very quickly, so I can just switch Nelly back in.
I'm gonna go all out. Right, let's keep going.
Who else wants some?
So that also means they have a new skill link that they could do. More strength for Ricky. And Rhine can have immunity to strength down. That's always good. That might be something I have to eventually maybe see if I can throw on to everyone with me if I can. More resistance to that is always better. Alright, so Rhine, you now have decent affinity. Let's throw in Melia. There we go. And there seems to be enemy, the Trick. Didn't mean to not get that, but oh, I just realized Ricky's at 9,999 HP. Wonderful, wonderful. Ricky, where are you going? Thank you. There we go. Alright, try and hit Ricky. It'll hurt. There we go. No, 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 no. I keep missing those because I look over at the chat. Alright, and what are these? More grunt units.
Leave this fight to me.
There we go. Might as well do this.
Leave it to me.
Just like that. Sword drones, I guess. This didn't work way too many things. Yeah, I'm with you, Montar. Oh, Ricky's been toppled. He's like a turtle. He'll melee. we all catch Fiora. Or not. So Riki is Dartus. Maybe. Riki, find goodies. Karma Blades. Do I already have that for Fiora? And the Swollen Blades. The Karma Blades are... Alright, the ones she had before. Okay. Could have avoided that, but... Is there any collectibles on here? No. But let us carry onwards, as it would be said. And we have to go down this way. And jump down. Power supply area 2. The viola. Let us sneak up on it. That way it will not alert, except I think the point is of this one is that it tends to summon stuff anyway. Enough channel points to get a turn emote for the day. Oh man. Okay, so we can just switch this anyway, because those things won't see us over here. Ah, Sky Seal has stairs. Nice. I don't think I would do too well with needing a turret. Okay, so... Well, that's also why they didn't alert, because my party leader is now level 61 because of Ray Ricky. Yeah, we can fight him anyway.
Leave it to Herobot. I will give it my all, no matter the enemy, and this could be easy. Summon ice!
Alright, and then do that. I also just realized I might have to check what Melia has skill linked, because I just had a realization that I need to confirm whether or not that was a dumbass. Because that's how it be. Steal. Ricky, find item.
But we cannot be reckless. We've definitely got to.
Let's see here. The Machina Rod. I already have one, so... Okay, skill tree. Speaking of... Ryan, what have you learned? Further increases anger drawn by Mad Taunt. Nice. Melly, though, what... I want to go back in time and shame the version of me that decided to put this on people that it doesn't belong to. 3 out of the 7 party members do not need that skill link, yet they had it. Ugh. So she has that from Dunban, which means she has nothing of value with him. Because she doesn't have the coins for that, and he doesn't even have that yet. Do you have anything for her? Increases damage from first strike, not helpful. Ricky, I give you the movement speed. Or the cooldown. That would actually help Melia. Why am I so dumb? How did I keep doing that? Because you don't even have, like, his agility one. Huh. This defense up, attack power, quick weapon, agility up, healing arts, agility up, increases tension, reduces cooldown, increases strength, and increases agility. So you have something. You have strength and EXP. Ricky see, Ricky do. Agility, boost strength at HP max. Fist defense up, increase attack power, physical defense at half. Increases ether, prevents reduction of accuracy when tension fails. And nothing from fever yet. Rhine. You have all the good stuff. Okay. So now that I have proven that I am in fact stupid, let's keep going and hope that I am not any more stupid.
You called me, so I appeared.
Yeah, I realized I was a dumbass again.
No, you weren't.
You remember that skill of if you're wearing no armor, it increases how much aggro you're drawing?
Yeah.
I put that on not only Shulk, but also Melia and Sharla. Yeah. So...
Ari, as your friend, I'm going to be nice and say, you are not a dumbass.
I'm pretty sure that counts as a dumbass move.
It does, but I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah, but like, you have to take in consideration that, like, this has been on these guys for at least 20 hours.
But...
Because I probably started equipping that, like, as soon as Dunbang got it.
Gambier Bay noises.
Alright,
No,
well, I'm not about to fight that without Shulk.
Everyone, let's go!
Good luck.
You know, that reminds me that I explained
Ow.
the concept of Bernadetta to my boss earlier.
Give it all you've got, Melia.
Alright, so Shulk is definitely taking a lot of...
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
We can definitely do this. We haven't lost yet.
Okay, where's Purge? Doesn't matter, I'm dead.
No.
Where's Purge? In the $2 DVDs section where it belongs.
Well, never mind then.
Why?
No, I'm talking more what happened on screen where I just collapsed dead on the ground when the smoke cleared. Oh, they just got the next level of affinity. Nice. Not that she can equip anything. So let's just put Ricky back, but also please take a moment to look at Ricky's HP.
Give me a second to actually get the stream open.
He has more HP than Shulk and Melia combined.
Yeah, because Ricky's the tank.
Ricky is what I like to call the HP sponge.
He's at the HP cap.
Yeah. That's what
I mean, I knew that was possible with him, but I didn't.
Yeah,
know it
but
was...
to be fair, that's what his HP is at right now if I take away the effect of his HP up gem. He's at 84, 87, and Ryan is currently at... Oh, I should actually probably take off those gems. Huh. That skill is actually pretty useful. His auto attack. Wow. Huh.
Pourquoi?
I gave Ryan a skill link as a test with Melia. That if he has no gems equipped, he gets like a 20% boost on his stats.
Okay.
And so by taking off the gems I had on him, he's actually better off. Huh. Because now he's up to 9,757 HP, where before he was only like 8,400 something. His auto attack minimum went up by like 40 points. His agility went down by 2, but that's not a whole lot in the grand scheme of shit. I didn't pay too much attention to anything else, but...
and especially when it's Ryan. Now, for Dunban, we might have some reason to be kind of concerned here.
Actually, so I'm actually gonna test that. Can't take off those gems, so I'd have to change it to a different weapon. I'll give him the Machina sword and see if I can link that skill from Melia onto him and see what happens. Because Ryan has strength, ether, and agility, and HP up if no gems are equipped by 20%. Dunban, that costs 12, and he has 6. What is the least valuable thing he has on him right now? I'm gonna remove that one because he doesn't need the defense. Give him Unadorned Beauty. And see his stats. Huh. It would be a 5-point difference in agility. But his ether, strength, and HP make up for it. And his auto attack max goes up a little. Yeah. Dunban's gonna be gemless from now on. Like, as long as he can manage it, because here his stats would still be a bit lower. Because, do I want that? Because that, yeah. I'm gonna give him back the Machina sword so he has the higher general stats. He won't have the access to the cool gems, but this is an interesting concept. I feel like him and Ryan are like the only ones that could make good use of this. Because I'm not about to give everyone like no gems at all, especially given like hers is very specific stats, but that's something I never really would have considered. I only threw it on Ryan, like I said, as a test. Because Ricky wouldn't be able to make use of it, because he's already at max health. I mean, he would be regardless of that. And he doesn't really make use of those others. It's Melia's skill, but I don't want to give that to anyone. Fiora can't even equip it. It wouldn't help Charlotte at all, I don't think. Shulk is way too frail. Yeah, only like Dunban and Ryan can make use of it effectively. That's interesting. Like in any other playthrough of this game, that is not a very helpful skill at all, I would argue. Simply because of what it does. Like, you usually have equipment on it. So, like, most of your equipment will have gems on it simply because it's either a unique piece of equipment, so it has gems completely embedded in it anyway, or you're trying to maximize stuff. But considering how I'm working this, it's an interesting twist to my already weird challenge.
Maybe it's kind of just some that they included in there just for efficiency results. One's kind of like what you're doing. No.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, they knew what they were doing with taking off Dunban's equipment to give him more agility, because it also takes into account the weight mechanic. Removing gems as well, by giving it to him from Melia's. Just an interesting concept in the first place. His agility is 5 points different with what I have on him now. 5, and with an agility of 4 gem. Also, there's the Alcyon set. Reuse made from a material once used by the Machina. There's a lot of reference to astronomy in this game. Because I think there, at least in the original game, there was a dummied out set of weapons for Fiora that made reference to Pollux and Castor.
Yeah, that sounds correct. I think I've heard something about that. Weren't there quite a few dummied out and just unused pieces of equipment and armor?
There's a lot of stuff that was dummied out for one reason or another. So, like, I might go into some of that stuff when we get to the relevant point. Freaky crab experience! I want to know how he takes something. No! That's.
What happened?
You shall see. Come on, land on that so I just go splat. Also, thank you, Montar. Hey, Kyle. I'm looking right at that message. Just enemies too strong for the fact that you fell off a cliff?
Are cliffs too strong? Are cliffs too strong?
I mean, oh, you know.
Is this what they were warning us about, Harry? The cliffs?
Why are you turning into Shaggy?
Fucking fine. Oh, I was about to start going the Mr. Krabs route. Books! I would have meant.
Holy crap, Scoop.
Like Zorg Scoop!
You know, that just reminds me that, like... Hold on, let me get away from this thing that's definitely gonna murder my face. But yeah, that honestly just reminds me, like, distinctly, kind of just general Scooby-Doo talk, that in high school, like, I kind of joked with Roxy that, like, between the two of us, I was, like, Velma and she was Daphne, and just with the advent that apparently Velma's supposed to be the lesbian, it's just like, you know, that makes a lot more sense.
I don't know, I kind of don't agree with part of that.
What, her being a lesbian, or?
No, Roxy being Daphne.
Well, comparatively.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if somebody tried to kidnap Roxy, quite literally take their testicles back into their body.
Like Scoop, I totally dated a lesbian.
Like Zorg Scoop, I totally dated a lesbian!
I mean,
why is it that I can't do my Waluigi or metal... Oh wait, I can still do my metal face voice. I just need to sandpaper my throat.
I was gonna say, please don't sandpaper your throat.
I don't want, trust me, I'm not in the mood, because my throat's been bothering me because of allergies. And I have confirmed it is indeed allergy.
I thought you were gonna say I confirmed it is indeed sandpaper. Okay. With that out of the way, is there anything particularly dangerous down here? I am not seeing any enemies. I enjoy the fact that Dunban and Fiora have similar voice lines. And just her, let's press on and on and on, and he just goes, let's press on. Like, there's a lot of little subtle things that show there's actually like a really strong connection between the two. Like, even her fighting style, at least more especially at the beginning of the game compared to now, but still even now, her fighting style is meant to distinctly complement his. Like, she has the position... Yeah, she has positional arts, which means she doesn't draw the aggro, meaning he's the distraction. He's the one drawing the aggro. So she can get her positional arts off. But she's the one that also has daze. Meaning that they work together where she would get behind the enemy, get some positional status effects on them while he keeps their attention, and then they would just work together to topple the enemy, and then she would daze it. even now, she still has positional art and days. She doesn't have a natural topple art for now.
I mean, actually, no, I can't see it having been a thing where they probably had to fight side by side at some point to survive. I feel like Dunban probably wouldn't. Dunban definitely wouldn't intentionally bring his sister into battle.
He wouldn't intentionally do it, but that's probably like an implication that he taught her how to battle, but taught her a strategy that goes in line with how he fought, so it'd be more defensive. Good to hear, Kion. Good to know you have a banana.
Hey, Kion.
You know what? I was gonna post an emote, but I don't have any emotes that have anything to do with bananas, so have an ayaya.
Yeah, oh wait, you actually got the ayaya emote from Twitch RPG?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dunban wouldn't want her to be in a battle, but also know that she might at some point, and so wouldn't leave her untrained. Yeah, that's more or less what it is. Like, she probably, not so nicely, forced him to train her, at least in some sort of, at least even defensive style. That way, if she was out with, like, Ryan and Shulk and the two idiots and decided to get their, well, idiot selves into trouble, she wouldn't be left helpless, because that is the last thing she would want. And that's the last thing he would want as well, especially with those two. But then...
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, Ryan could probably, you know, tank a bit, but Shulk's a bit more...
Excuse me, the Dunban Winter's for Shulk and Nubbies. Oh, he knows Shulk doesn't on purposely get into trouble, but by the sheer fact that he associates himself with Ryan, who always is an idiot, means he just kind of doesn't trust. Like, even Fiora herself actually doesn't trust Ryan sometimes. Just remember at the beginning, she's like, he forgot the thing he needed to get the stuff from Tough Cave, and then she goes, I'm coming along as well, because she doesn't trust him. Ryan doesn't trust her. I mean, you know. Also, what did Ricky learn? He learned learning all the time. Awards the same AP regardless of his participation in battle. Nice. And is there anything...
So what you're saying is that, that Midori is the... or Shulk is the Midori to Ryan's Tempest?
I mean, the thing is that Ryan doesn't have the hot-headedness. Just the stupid.
I was gonna say, Shulk doesn't quite have a stick up his ass, but I don't know if I'd say Midori quite has a stick up her ass so much as she's just very...
critical?
Not so much critical, she's very just... We have to be smart about how we go about this.
Are you sure you want to try that, Kion? Because depending on who it is and what they're doing, he might either like it or immediately cut them in half. Yeah. This is a very interesting... Hey! We got the tricks taken care of. Alright, heal Fiora.
Should be okay if we fight like this. Let us hurry onwards.
Alright. Now, are we ready to face the thing?
The thing!
Please, angry!
So hard you hurt your nose.
Yes.
Okay. My turn. Double blade. You're not done yet.
It has the buff on it. So there we go. I've seen more damage, but that still does some decent damage.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah. The thing.
You said the thing, I'm just remembering at the museum there's like an old experimental like card for the size of like a kid's go-kart, and it's just titled The Thing, because that's what's painted on it.
Thanks, Montaru. Moist.
The lid.
I don't think this is a case of the lid.
What about the sunroof? There is no sunroof.
Oh yeah, you were trying to enter a car by being on top of it.
Hey, it looked like it had a sunroof.
But that still doesn't change the fact that you were trying. And look, another M91 Dogma.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
Not when you're being chased by everything trying to kill you.
Good luck, everyone.
Should we give context for this?
You can do it.
Long story short, we were playing Monaco, and we were trying to get out of something. I don't remember what the hell it was, but I tried entering a car via the sunroof. Because I thought, oh wait, you need to get inside. There's a sunroof on it. I could probably get in there, given everyone was crowding around the car trying to get in it. It didn't work.
My turn.
I mean, in theory, it seemed like a smart idea. It seemed like it could work.
And then it didn't.
I mean, you can't blame me for trying.
This isn't GTA.
I've never played GTA either.
Actually, that's more of a Saints Row thing to just jump in through the...
I've never played Saints Row either.
And no offense, man, but Saints Row doesn't seem like a game.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't. I mean, especially GTA doesn't either.
Okay, I'm gonna go...
Excuse me, I should probably go feed the cat because he's yelling at me.
Also,
So
Kion,
he's
why
got-
are you
oh.
dabbing in my chat?
I'm gonna go all out.
I'll be RB. I need to feed Barscotch.
Alright, you have fun, don't die. You're giving me a reason to play GTA again. Hey, that means I'm doing my job around here.
My turn. I see Fiora. Your turn.
Alright. Now do I say sorry? Leave it to me. The heck is this theme? You will know our names. Like, I don't know how else to describe you will know our names other than it is you will know our names. Oh boy, George did. Come on.
Double blade. Summon.
Vanilla Fiora. This little bit is... That's not good.
Radar. Wind. Ether. It's flowing through me. One.
Alright, that's enough at least to get me revived if I die. I can heal myself. Because I kinda need it. Come on. Can't you say sorry because it'll get rid of the poison? I need that right now. Yeah. And my Uriki is dead. Those who bear their names. Oh!
Ricky, find goodies. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
It died.
Apparently, and we have to patch
Because
ourselves up.
Ricky fell face first on the ground. Hey! We win. Alright, and our prize is a Machina Rifle 2, Lord Leggings, and a Machina Driver. I had that happen with Dunboo! Listen, it's slightly more impressive with Ricky because of Ricky's high amount of HP. As it's spiking back. Amazing. Okay, so you now have the F-Speed Cowling. That's just that kind of cool visor. Ooh, that's actually the really nice one. I'll give that to you since it matches your color scheme. The Machina Rifle 2. Is that any better than what you have now? A little bit, and it's got some gems I probably would stick on you. Critical rate goes down, but that's fine. Fine, you have a Machina Driver, and that's just worse. Actually, okay, you had the Machina Garter too. Is it? Okay, so we're just kind of wandering around the field here, so... Look at the amount of jiggle and wiggle. Ricky be wiggly and jiggly. I just want this item. Bye, Melia.
Sorry about that. Hopefully that should keep him quiet.
Oh, you know. Okay. Alright, and I'm just gonna go around these things. There's no point in fighting them. What's up here? Other than a roundabout route back to where we need to be. I'm gonna go over here real fast. One, rotate party. Huh, I swore that this itself was the landmark. Oh, so hello, Nina.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, parking meter. Hello.
I'm glad you knew what I was going for with that.
God, those skits are incredible.
Yeah.
I still say one of my favorites is Larry. Larry lives in our mansion. You just stop breaking people's necks.
Oh, I had to go down there.
I was hoping that you just finished the quotes.
No. I'm just having a realization of what I need to do. Alright, so we just need to make our way down this way. This is a long ramp. Stop reading Kiryu, but they don't die. Yeah, but that's only in Yakuza Land.
Or Metal Gear Land.
Mm,
Well, okay, in Super Smash Bros.
well, yeah, but that's not Metal Gear Land, that's Smash Bros. Land. complete. He has never killed a man.
Wait.
But then
Wait.
there's Goro Majima. He has killed many men. Just not that one guy that one time.
Hang on, I got a good one. Movie where everything is exactly the same except Nora wants to break people's necks instead of legs.
You may have heard my Joy-Con just fall onto the floor. Excuse me. Let's break his neck! Nora! What? Carmen just never killed a man. In a game he was playable. Yeah, that's why I said Majima has killed many men. Just not that one guy in particular that one time.
Nora has not killed a person, but she has electrocuted 3 of them.
She has seriously maimed a lot of people, though. Nora hasn't killed anybody, but she's seriously injured a lot.
Would you say Nora's probably, in terms of physical strength of the main 7, probably second strongest, after only surpassed by Yang?
I'm gonna say, depending on context, Nora is the strongest. Nora could probably bench press Yang.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, the thing, is that, like, Nora is very tiny. But she's strong. You know, I know that I'm trying to keep this team because of affinity. That's a useless skill. But I'm gonna bring in the dear older brother.
Follow my lead.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
I'll cut you over.
You can happy here upon Ricky.
Worldly.
Come on. There we go. There we go.
Don't mess up.
Good.
My turn.
And
I
there's the
feel
bolt.
the
We're
ether
moving as one.
building within me. None can oppose us.
We are at one with the battlefield.
Helping each other.
Ricky. Inspiration for our fury. I'll cut you over.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Against the odds. We choose to fight.
How much health did it start with when I did that?
You'll be gone before you know what hit you.
And see. Oh, snickerdoodles! Harry, please.
This is why this strategy with Dunban is the absolute best.
This is why I keep asking you to help me figure out how to perfect this strategy.
You turn on Heat Hate and you Sword Tempest.
Oh? What was that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's not
Okay.
relevant.
Marker, nothing. Look at Bodhi.
But we cannot be reckless.
Alright. I wasn't about to try and take that on without that. When you're in a room full of enemies, you just kind of need it. Agrius. Palm's gauntlets forged long ago by a giant blacksmith. Huh. Are you winning, son? He's... I've been absolutely demolishing things with Dunban because they keep giving me rooms full of enemies. And he is like the best counter to it. High velocity lift. Alright. Now, as long as this elevator doesn't collapse beneath us and just kill us instantly, we're fine. I'm actually gonna check the equipment real fast for everyone. Okay, so that is new equipment. Where's the incentive for Charlotte's ass?
Oh my.
$5 and I'll take off her pants.
No. Buy her dinner first. Jeez.
It's regretting he didn't install that elevator destruction.
I appreciate a nice ass as much as the next guy, but come on.
I beg your pardon. He said to take Charlotte out to dinner. Prerequisites have to be reached. The first one is you're not Rhine. The second prerequisite, don't be anyone in the party.
Prerequisite, your name must be Gato.
Are you saying I'm not Rhine? I don't know, Chris. Are you Rhine? That's the thing. I am saying you are Rhine, Chris, so you have not reached the prerequisite of not being Rhine. So Melly would take her out.
I mean,
What is wrong with Ricky's hair? Is it because of the elevator?
Ricky.exe has stopped working.
No, RickyHair.exe has stopped working.
In squirt. I'm not finishing that sentence. That's gonna sound super bad.
The ass is fine. You can spend $5 to change your equipment. Hi, Hero Fire. But in order to take her out to dinner, you have to have the prerequisite of not being Rhine. Also, I believe I know what I'm about to hit here. So, speaking of Charlotte.
Oh.
I'm gonna have Shulk up in front. Just realized this is not a topple party.
Wait, is that the recommended strategy for this boss?
I don't know what the strategy for this boss is, but I'm going with a party that can inflict topple and daze pretty easy. Okay, that's just the elevator. But I believe I recognize this part of the game.
Yep, so do I remember this very
I
clearly.
mean, if you have 500 oranges, Grizz, you can force me to throw Ryan into the party.
Good luck, Ari, because I remember this part looking like it sucked.
I don't even think I have Berserker on Ryan at the moment. I don't usually use that. I have a banana. You're not Kion. Kion has the banana. Yeah, I haven't even used Berserker.
Yeah, this part sucks.
Actually,
like
I should probably double check this.
And mosquitoes in a Dyson vacuum factory.
Bro.
What?
No, I was reading out Grizz just going, bro, Ryan is OP. You see, Grizz, I hear your argument. But I'm just gonna say, but Dunban. Also, here's the thing, Ryan is not wearing any gems right now. Him or Dunban, actually. Neither of them have gems on at the moment. Let's see here. Charla, you're basically as best I can do. I'm gonna give you more shield bullet. So everything else really isn't helping right now. If I'm naked, no one can hit me skill tree? Yes, I got that as soon as I could, basically. And I have a bunch of other agility up on him. Right now, the way he's built, if I threw an agility up 4 gem on him, his agility would only go up by 5 points. So, right now, what I have him equipped with is the best. So that's...
Just imagine somebody new coming to Colony 9. So is it true that the hero Dunban, he gets stronger if he's naked? That Dunban walks buy only his underwear? Yes.
Where's the Rhine only run? I don't think I can do a Rhine only run.
Xenoblade Chronicles. Whoop! Only Rhine.
Whoops, Rhine time only.
Rhine time never ends. The clock's broken.
Let's see here. Where's the alley-oop and kids run? Good heavens, look at the time. Listen, getting only alley-oop is not the best strategy, apparently. Because someone did it once on accident. Upgrade power drain, because I've been forgetting to level up my arts.
Are you talking about the person who basically jumped off a cliff with him?
No, it's they were in Alchemoth and they just kept hitting the jump button to make him bunny hop, and he said alley-oop like 17 times in a row. Where everyone has their tits out. I mean, that's technically this run, except for the sake of not ruining cutscenes for people who don't know the game, I have mostly sensible armor on everybody, and by mostly sensible, I'm pointing directly at Charla. Also, to be fair, if this is the fight I think it is, Chris, your strategy with Ryan would not work very well.
Yeah, this fight is, a thing.
Yeah? Because Charlotte's ass is nice. What's your point? First, Zabrai Bulkhead. Listen, I hear your Rhine time, but read you Dunban.
Oh, look, it's Dunban O'Clock. Oh, sorry.
Are you okay?
She looks very tired. Should she not get some rest?
Thank you. But really, I'm okay.
No. We'll find a safe place to rest. We've hardly stopped since we left the village.
Ricky tired too. Ricky tummy rumble.
I'm with you. Time to park our...
Get down!
A Mechon assault! Can anyone see them?
Another vision. Nice one, Shulk.
No, it wasn't.
Sure?
You did well to evade me. Just what you'd expect from he who wields the Monado.
That voice.
It's a faced Mechon.
Is there someone inside?
What do we do, Shulk?
We fight. But don't kill him. Thought you might say that.
Alright, so...
I'm afraid you must be exterminated.
yeah. The thing is, I think as long as I'm behind these walls... Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
So...
Yeah, basically this fight's just patience.
Well, the first part of the fight is just patience.
I imagine this must have been hell for Emil the first time he played it.
It was kind of hell the first time I got here.
Well, I mean, because Emil's not patient.
Well, it's also a matter of you know the strategy of
Well,
the wall.
I mean, well, that and this part just kind of sucks.
The thing is... Yeah, you can. Thing is, I think I had to cross over real fast. Ow! We had to deal with this thing first.
Thank you, Dunban.
Is thing is, I can't move Shulk right now because otherwise his he's gonna be in view of this guy. I'm surprised I got that on. Alright, okay. I also have Menotometer, so just move a little because he kept hitting me with the vision. Okay, so yeah, so we're technically not in battle right now. Ow!
I'm not doing too well.
The fight has only just begun.
Thing is, this might be the point that I just used the Monado.
This is the Monado's power.
Give me some space.
Alright.
Time's over. Try and dodge this.
Fire at will, Charlotte. Soaring. Hey, hold yourself.
Char's all the way back there, that's not good. I don't have anything to combat against that.
We can definitely do this. Steel yourself. The world leads.
No, this is ow.
Hang in there. Don't give up.
Where the hell is Charlotte? There we go.
Not good. I'm losing it.
Wait, don't rush off.
Oh, this ain't great.
Scream edge! We're counting on you! Leave it to me! Charlotte, full force!
There we
I'm
go.
on it. Hey, not so fast.
Leave it to me! It's not over yet! Leave it to me!
Just do that, just do that, just do that.
Charlotte!
Gado! It's you, isn't it? Please answer me! Let me see you! Gado! I knew you were alive!
Gado! Is that Charlotte's boyfriend?
The destruction of the Monado. That is the will of Lord Egil.
Gado?
What do you mean, Lord? What's Egil done to you?
What's wrong, Gado? Why would you say that? Speak to me, Gado!
This world is in disarray. I must eliminate the cause of this disorder and restore the world to its original form. That is my duty. Nay, the will of the world. Now, the time has come. The time to restore order.
Gado! Stop! Gado!
Charlotte!
Yeah, so that's a thing that just happened in game. Chapter 14. Oh boy.
Lady Mayneth. It is not far off now. A world in which there is no need for fear. The hour draws near. Our will shall soon be done. First, there is the matter of the Monado. Our victory can only be assured if we destroy the Monado before it's too late. I sense your existence. I know you are alive. Zanza, the hour is upon us. Your time has come.
Shulk. Shulk.
Who's calling my name?
Shulk, you have acquired the ability to glimpse the future. The ability to understand the law of causality as decided by a higher power.
A higher power? Like the Mechonis?
Why do you desire to change the future? Why do you wish to act against their will?
I do just as anyone would do. It is natural to want to change an unhappy future. If that is their will, then I choose to fight.
If that is what you wish, Shulk, then you must find your Monado.
My Monado?
Precisely. The one true Monado.
You can't do that. Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
That was a close one. I mean, how on Bionis did we survive that? We seem all right.
I don't know. It could be that we were just lucky, but I'm sure there must be more to it than that.
You were protected by the power of Lady Meyneth.
Who's there?
A Machina.
Are you... Vanea?
Vanea? Does that mean you're Mikol's daughter?
I am glad you are safe. Lady Meyneth.
Lady Meyneth?
That face was sent to destroy you. I am truly happy you are all right. You're lying. Gaddo would never try and hurt us. Sadly, his home's memories no longer remain. The current faces are nothing more than weapons, designed to annihilate all life on Bionis.
Yeah, Bananas is actually
It can't be. Faces are created by directly integrating the brainstem and metabolic organs of Homs into Mechon. Memories and emotion are nothing but a hindrance to an effective weapon. However, the early faces were experimental. Many retained memories from their former lives. This prevented them from executing their missions effectively. More recent faces have had all memories of their previous lives completely erased.
Is that because of me?
No, it is not your fault.
Mumkar seems the more likely candidate. His attachment to us was too strong. You could say it caused his destruction.
That sword one and all.
You are correct. No, it's not true. Oh, my Gaddo.
Sharla?
Explain it to me. I mean, why does Egil want to make us into Mechon?
Yeah, Zord doesn't
What's the
come up
reason
very
for all
often,
this?
unfortunately.
In order to counter the Monado.
I knew it.
the Monado is ineffective against the High Entia, the Homs, against all races of Bionis. Egil suffered a bitter defeat in the battle 1 year ago. After that, he theorized that he could counter the Monado by integrating organic life from Bionis.
Of course. Initially, the Monado couldn't take a Hom's life.
It can now, though.
It could not harm those who share the blood of Zanza. That was its sole weakness. But Zanza lifted that
That's my
constraint.
mother.
Those who share the blood of Zanza? Who is that giant?
The progenitor of the Homs.
Him?
And once the friend of my brother Egil, before they became sworn enemies. It was Zanza who devastated Mechonis.
What?
And massive lore dump in only like 3 sentences.
Also, wait. Wasn't until now that I realized that Melia didn't get. You didn't somehow have Melia.
Wow.
Get yours there.
Are they the Hammerers?
They're the latest anti-Mechon weapons, designed by Lorothea and the Ministry of Research. What a glorious sight. The coming together of all the peoples of Bionis.
Yes, sir.
This is how it should always have been. Then perhaps Father would not.
Your Highness.
We are fortunate that Dixon informed us of the enemy's new weapon. Our defenses are ready. Today, we start our campaign against Galahad Fortress. Just beyond the fortress lies the imperial capital of Mechonis. This is a battle to determine not just our own fates, but the future of all life on Bionis. We fight for future prosperity and the glory and honor of all. Troops, advance!
Yeah, I'm with Montaro on that one. Basically, at this point, the entire narrative is kind of flipped on its head.
Are you saying that Zanza is to blame for Mechonis' devastation? It's Zanza's sword that I'm using. Does this mean we're enemies? And if so, why are you...
Shulk, calm down.
Sorry, I
will take you to the Mechonis capital, Agniratha.
Is that your plan? Lead us straight to the gates of our enemy? Deliver us into Egil's hands?
It will be quicker to show you than to explain. Then you will understand the history of Mechonis, and the battle between the two titans. Up ahead is a lift that leads to the central factory, within the chest of the Mechonis. The capital, Agniratha, lies just beyond there.
Alright, so... that's a thing now. Fiora has now learned Speed Shift. That reduces attack intervals and grants double attack opportunity. I feel that's better than her having a lock on. It's more Ryan's thing. Alright, there we go. Not that one. And double checking the affinity again, so Fiora still needs it with Charlotte, Melly, and Ricky. I don't have the girls' party again.
Girls' night!
Yay! But this part of the game is really where it solidified itself as like being my favorite, because it's like it takes that classic kind of RPG thing of like, oh, there was a great war and all of this other crap, and we need to fight back against the things that continue to attack us ever since, you know, humanity was created. But then it's just like, yeah, the story's a bit more complicated than that. And maybe you just don't know the full story, because it's let ancient history to you guys, but there are still people alive that know of it. Also, sometimes I don't realize just how fast Fiora is with her movement speed up. Actually, I'm gonna check something fast. And other tales. Well, the thing is, I've never played a lot of the Tales games. I've only played a little bit of Berseria at the moment, and I'm still somewhat early on in that game.
Yeah, are you still in the prison?
Oh, no. I'm like...
Oh, you got past that?
No, I already have Laffy.
Oh yeah, you did get life set.
Yeah, like I'm doing the side quest where Rokuro gets some new weapons so he can stab his brother.
Is it titled Roguro's Blade?
I don't remember. It's been a while. But the point stands is that I'm like 20 hours in.
Funny enough, that's still not very far in.
That's why I said I'm not very far in. I'm only like 20 hours. I know that game is like 70.
It's a Tales game, so it's...
Yeah, it's an RPG. I expect them to be long. Like, the main story of this game, like, we are very much on track to be finishing this in only, like, a couple more streams. Like, I might just start blazing through the story at this point. Because there's not a whole lot I can do with, like, Colony 6 at this point, and there's not a whole lot of point to constantly go back and do side quests if I don't have to. So, bear that in mind.
What about the Alchemath ones?
I'll tackle some important quests. Like, quests I think are important, but I'm not doing all of Alchemath, trust me. But...
I mean, I kind of can't blame you.
But, behold. The literal inner machinations of Mechonis.
This is the central factory within the chest of the Mechonis. Can you see the ring up ahead? At the base of that ring is a transporter that leads to Agniratha. We must first head there. This place is full of autonomous security, Mechon. Tread carefully.
Alright, so... Aha! I was actually looking for one of these. I was wondering if we had to go somewhere else.
I've been waiting.
Hello, Archsage. Okay, so can't do that yet. Oh, so that's where more of like yours comes in. So I've done that one. Still need to get the water boosters. That's more stuff that I shouldn't do right now. Arrowverse, and this is what the inside and the boob is. Screw the outside.
What?
I'm just reading what Montaru said. Like, I got no comment, but that's also what I expect out of a meal half the time.
Alrighty. Time to rumble.
Central Factory, apparently.
Central Factory is
Well, the thing is that it's inside the chest cavity. So So it's like, by technicality, yes, it is the inside of the Mechonis chest. But I don't think the full Mechonis has breasts. Emil's basically Shazo. And I don't think he's trying to steal people's magic or their hands. Also, wow, that haste is really good on Fiora. I need more AoE attacks. I should have put that one I have for Fiora on. Oh. Yeesh, this is not going very quickly.
Everything is not dodgeable.
Oh, it's going fine, it's just going slowly. I thought Shazo gets easily in for a fire. I mean, he wouldn't be out of place. But I would argue the same of Arl.
Yeah, Arl honestly could easily pass for like the standard red-headed mage. Actually, no. This isn't the stereotypical Fire Emblem trope of redheaded young mage usually a couple white.
Yeah, that don't mean much though.
Oh yes, classic Fire Emblem tropes. You have the person who can't cook, the red-haired Shota mage, the woman with very big breasts, the armored guy with a stick up their ass, the flirt, Anna,
the enigmatic swordsman.
that too, the little sister healer.
I mean, yeah, Arl would be a mage, and Shazo would be some sort of weird magic knight class. Basically, he'd be like Robin's tactician class. Except the thing is that Shazo was a dark mage.
So he'd probably be something like Soul Sword or something. I know it's not Fire Emblem.
Yeah, but like he'd basically have to be like some mix of like the sorcerer class and a swordsman.
I mean, for the new classes in the house, so I mean, it wouldn't be. Yeah, people probably wouldn't bat too much terribly much an eye if they randomly added new ones during the final game. Especially given how good some of those new classes were.
Yeah.
Also, I found 5 Dober Corgis in a row just now.
Pork. I'm on it.
6 Dober Corgis!
I mean, yeah, Draco obviously would be a Manakee.
There's a freaking herd of dogs outside Colony 6.
And Melia adopts every single one of them.
What is she? Queen Elizabeth?
I mean, she is an empress.
And I'm still gonna say that they're not
Rulu would be
random.
Rulu is more of a monk. She's not a. Rulu has no magic. That's Rulu's defining characteristic. She's not magic.
She's just.
She's really good at punching people.
She's really fucking strong.
I was gonna say she's actually really good at kicking people.
So she'd probably be a brawler.
Or whatever, like one of those kinds of classes are.
Also, going back to the Corgis thing, I'm still kind of sad that in Sword and Shield there wasn't some old woman trainer named Elizabeth, but a team of just nothing but 6 Yammer.
Yeah. I am not getting a good rank on this. This is not a party for this. Amity.
Nice.
Amity is a little of everything. Hey, Silent.
I'm trying to think, like, what would Sorelli be? Because we don't exactly have, like, a...
She'd be a singer.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But, I mean, I was more trying to think from, like, the mermaid perspective.
Okay, I'm gonna switch in the full DPS party. Yeah. We're trying that again. Feli is just a dark mage. Yeah.
What the would Carby be?
Not taking it.
The final boss.
Carby is the giant-ass dragon you fight.
Yes.
Actually, shit, I kind of could see that.
But it's still Carby. It's still the size of a Carby.
So it's just Carby, but with dragon wings and a fuck-ton developed. It's just wearing like a Ridley mask.
I wouldn't even say that. It's just Carby. Lemra is a sorcerer.
Well, Satan would probably be some kind of dark mage.
There used to be like more of a kind of god-like class. He'd probably be that. Well, it was more of something that came up in a lot of like the older games.
Oh, I'm guessing like probably pre-Tellians.
And I think Tellius even had one.
Some tells me this is not coming to be like, you know, TV.
No, it was its own thing. Sig would just be his own class. I mean, Sig is still a magic user. Also, I need to turn the things on to tell me if I'm in the right position for this shit.
Now we're putting together. Focus on this moment, powering up. Good. Just don't run off by yourself. That was too easy. Let's press on. Who else wants that? Let's focus our efforts. Understood. No problem. Electric Let's do this.
But he's half demon. Yeah, but that just means he'd have an innate ability to use dark magic. Like, he wouldn't have to be a specific class for it. He just could.
Okay, my turn. It's not over yet. Gale flash. More. Go.
This is the kinds of chain attacks I live for. Klug would definitely be some sort of dark mage because of his freaking cursed tone.
Is that why Shiso says, I'll help you wrestle that book cover to cover?
He's not yelling at him because the book is cursed. He's yelling at him because he's making a lot of noise. And the book won't shut up.
Here we go.
The book's talking?
Yes.
We're counting on you.
Please tell me it's just saying like random ass nonsense.
It's probably a reference to Puyo 7 when, like, that happened. Makuro doesn't use magic, so he's a cavalier. Probably.
Is magic is someone's tuna?
I mean, his family is a bunch of fishmongers, but Maguro's power is that he knows how to use a kendama really well.
I was joking about how his name just means tuna.
I know, that's what I was bringing up with his family being fishmongers, making it even funnier.
So he'd be a villager.
Yes.
I mean, usually the villager classes are kind of broken if you put the time in.
Are you saying that Maguro is broken?
Mentally, maybe.
Nah, I'd say he's pretty broken. At least for a Puyo cast member.
Okay, let me rephrase that. He's broken. Record.
Leave it to me. Keep it up.
Get it? Eh?
Wham, wham, wham.
Yeah. Grind time. Ain't over yet. Leave it to me.
Oh, so this Magna is asking to become a haunt.
Yeah. We're still going! How are we still going?
That's a very good question.
Okay, Max Monado Buster. Sure. I think that broke my last record of stupid damage. Luga's just a major bad stat. Perfina may be a Pegasus Knight.
Is new high score! Yay!
Yay!
Okay, what about the Tetra crew?
I feel they'd be pretty normal though.
I mean, T would have to be some kind of lord. That no question.
Wow, you need freaking S rank. I forgot about that. Can I just buy?
Which one strikes fancy?
No. As far as I can tell, I can't. It has to be stuff I've already unlocked, I think. Wait, no, I was wrong. I forgot that she doesn't have footwear. So I can buy these. I don't remember. I'm just gonna buy this one.
Please to return. Please to come again.
Alright, so what does this look like? Aha! That's what I was looking for. Because there is her beach attire.
Well, I've been wanting to see this. What exactly does it even look like?
Oh, you know.
Wow, she looks completely human again.
Well, if it weren't for the fact that you can see her joints.
I mean, okay, she looks like a Vocaloid.
I was gonna say she reminds me of Poppy.
Well, Poppy.
Cutie Pie specifically.
Yeah, because Cutie Pie is the most human looking.
I'm gonna wear stupid shit because I'm gonna argue it's very warm in the central factory. I'll keep those shorts on Charlo though.
Vocaloids are robots, correct? Or at bare minimum some kind of cyborg.
I don't know.
Android or... No.
Yeah, QT is a bit more human looking, but Cutie Pie is basically what Fiora reminds me of. Charlotte's gonna have very funny armor on her legs, and it's gonna be hilarious. Actually, can I... Do other Ligar also have that? Yes. I'd give her that, but you know how stupid this armor is. I could just give her normal shorts, actually. Yeah, that looks so silly. Can I change her beach? Her colony type?
That does kind of look a bit silly.
We're maximizing on the silly today. So much fan service. Welcome to my stream.
Fan service.
Maybe her shoes should look a bit more. There we go. The orange stands out a bit, but it's fine. Rhyme. What do we do about you, boy? We occasionally put people in their underwear here. Or this, because oddly I like this. Hey, I've mostly been keeping their outfits mostly sensible for the sake of the stupid cutscenes.
I'm just giving you shit.
I know. It's not my fault that half the outfits look stupid. No, Dunban keeps the eye patch. I think